Hey everyone, I know this is not Tuesday, this is Thursday, so this can be my Talk to Me Tuesday, or Talk to Me Thursday instead of Talk to Me Tuesday. And I'm actually in my quilting room, sewing room, craft room, whatever you want to call it. I have a request from Catbird. I think her YouTube username was actually Catbird2011. So she wanted to see what my room looked like. I'm not showing that much of it because it's totally a pit. Yeah. Anytime I go shopping and get more stuff, I just have the bags and they go on the floor. And I'm not organized at all, so I don't know if anyone has any good organizational tips. Let me know. I do already have the big huge plastic tubes, as you can see there. But as you can tell, it's not working that great. Because yeah, you just put stuff in there, then you forget what you have, and then you got to dig it all out. And so yeah. So this is my sewing machine, and then this right here, this was my great grandmother's. She had it ever since I could remember as a kid. But then when she got older, she had to, unfortunately, move out of our home, and then like a year or two later, she passed away. So I purchased it when she moved out of her home, and I think she's actually had it since like the 60s or 70s or something like that. But it's mine now, so I've plugged it around, and yeah, so there isn't a whole lot to my room that I'm going to show. And she also asked me on doing a kind of cross-stitch Marabella challenge in September. So I am up for that. I think they'll keep us motivated and kind of keep on track and everything, because it's, sometimes you can, if you're just doing something by yourself, you can get off track and like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then, tomorrow you're like, oh, I can do it the next day. You just keep on putting it off. But really, the only thing I've been working on was my gift for my sister and my brother-in-law, the belated Christmas gift. And so all I have left now, and I apologize, the lighting and stuff isn't that great. It's and to make it worse, it's hot pink with a variegated green, so it doesn't. I guess that's okay. Showing it that way. But so I only have the borders left. I have like 3 sides of the borders left, and then I need to do the binding. But I have to get done with this by Thursday, or not Thursday. Well, yeah, Thursday of next week, because then my husband and I, we're going to one of my cousin's weddings, and of course my sister and my brother-in-law will be there, and I had decided quite a while ago that I wanted to give this to them in person instead of mailing it to them. So yes, I'm hoping I can have that done. And the only other thing that I worked on was I did a 1930s baby quilt. I got that completed, and it was really well received at my quilt guild, and I donated it for the tornado victims in Alabama and Missouri. And so hopefully other people will enjoy it. And I have no, of course I can't remember what I did with that. I had the smaller half-square triangles, and that I had made with it, and I think what I'll probably do, and I thought I had them. I don't see them. Yeah, I don't see them. Sorry. And what I was thinking about doing with those perhaps is making a 9x12 or smaller, kind of like a art, what they call an art quilt, and have it go to a charity with Alzheimer's. For any of you who may know who Ami Sims is, her last name is spelled AMI. She is a national quilter, and her mom passed away a few years ago of Alzheimer's, and she wanted to do stuff to help out with the research and stuff like that. And so what she does is she has people make these very, very small, no bigger than 9x12 quilts, and she sells them or she auctions them off online, and then all the proceeds goes to research. And you can buy an auction quilt, or you can buy just ones that are just up for regular sale, or you can make them. And I think so far she has actually given over $500,000 to research for Alzheimer's. And my grandmother has Alzheimer's, so I thought that would be a good idea, or a good way to help out. She also right now, I believe, and I don't know what areas it's going to be going, but she has a big, huge, like really, really, really huge wall, well, not a wall quilt, but a big, huge quilt that just has a lot of people's names signed on, for the people who either currently have Alzheimer's or who have passed away from Alzheimer's. And she has it traveling around the United States, and whatever proceeds that people pay to get in to see them all go to research as well. And then I know a few years ago she actually had quilts that people had, the small 9x12 art quilts that she had, and she had them available that people could just see a lot of them as well, but I think she retired those. But yeah, so that is really the only other thing that I have was, I know some of you may belong to like some of the craft websites and stuff like that, and I belong to a quilting one, and there was a new member, you can have blog, your own blog and stuff like that, including on the website. I just happened to see on her blog that she had a cathedral windows quilt, which I've always really liked, and I've always wanted to make one. And I know there's different instructions on how to do it. And she'd been working on hers for 2 years, and she had a picture of this beautiful quilt, I thought. And in her blog entry, she said that she has cancer, and she actually doesn't think, or the doctors don't believe that she'll have maybe a few months left, but she hasn't been able to complete the quilt because it's too painful and stuff like that. And so she was wanting to see if people could help her, and so I sent her a message saying that I would be glad to help. And I also sent her another message saying that I would put it on the message board to the main one, so then that way other people could know, because on this website a lot of people don't read each other's little blogs, they read the main message part. And I haven't heard back from her, so I'm hoping that I hear from her, that I can help her out, so then that way she can complete her quilt in time, that it can be finished. But yeah, so I'm hoping I hear from her and help her out. And that's all I have. I'll show you a picture of the baby quilt. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good, and I hope everyone has a good 4th of July. Oh, and if anyone does know how to do the cathedral window quilts, if you could let me know, or how to do it, because that was the one thing that I told her, I've never done them, and I've seen that there are a little bit of different instructions, and I want to do it however way she wants it done. So take care, everyone.